else is there to say? It was my first undercover mission for TF-29.
I'm definitely gonna hate my fucking life, but... Whew. Oh, hold on now, bud. Why is half of it coming out of my headphones? And half not. Hold on, folks. Won't take long. Where are we at? Where are we at? Right, are we back in? Can I now run an exclusive? If this is too difficult, I will maybe start a new game on regular soon. But I love this DLC, dude. This is like the best DLC for any game, man. Not really, but...
Adam, you disappeared. Are you okay?
I went over this months ago in Phoenix, TF-29's North America division. Everything should be there in that report.
The report has a few areas that aren't clear. The operational details are there, but there's not a lot about your personal interactions with Agent Guerrero. Specifically what happened to him.
Is this a witch hunt, Doctor? Because I feel like I've been under the microscope since London.
Adam, this interview has nothing to do with that. We're just trying to clarify what happened in Arizona 9 months ago. Just relax. Tell me what happened, what you remember about that mission one more time, and we can put this to bed.
You want me to tell you a story? Okay. Let's get this over with.
I'm listening.
Grimy bitch.
It was my first undercover mission for TF-29.
They had me undercover as an inmate inside an AUG-only supermax known as the Penthouse.
Penthouse approach. Phoenix Flight Control requesting handoff of automated transport. How copy?
Reading your 5, Phoenix. Onboard AP is disengaged. Handoff complete. Tower has control.
Copy that. Have a better one.
We'd received intel suggesting terror attacks on several pro-AUG groups in the U.S. If it proved out, the loss of life would have been staggering. Agent Guerrero was the only one who could confirm if that intel was solid, but he was Dark Opal, already in the prison, undercover, and out of contact.
Would you consider this mission high risk?
The job is the job. What else is there to say?
I'm just wondering at the amount of stress such a mission might put on someone. It must be difficult.
Try and keep up, asshole.
We're agents, Doctor. We handle our roles as we need to.
So you were taken into processing.
Open the block!
All inmates are stripped of their augmented abilities on arrival. I had some idea of what to expect inside that place, but let's just say I should have been better prepared.
Okay, data's in, ID's verified. Last name Walters, first name Derek, middle name... Jesus.
I think they pronounce it Jesus.
Stinger, you might want to come take a look at this.
What is it?
Take a look at this hardware.
Full arm leg prosthetic replacement, energy converter. I don't even know what that is. He's a real deal hot rod, isn't he? What do you think? They look mil-spec almost?
Oh, definitely. I mean, these were made with love. I mean, look, right there, you can see on the...
love. They ain't fucking cookies. What do we know about him?
First timer, looks like. Doing a 5-year bid for aggravated assault and negligent homicide. Oh, he's being transferred up north in a few days to our big brother.
Kinda relaxed for a first timer. Too big for paradise, maybe, huh? Hot rod. Can't waste any time getting to know you then, can we?
You want him on the list?
No. But I want to keep an eye on him. See where he goes, who he talks to. Upload the virus.
It's not a virus. Technically, it's much more
It
of
can be a monkey riding a poodle up his ass for all I give a shit, egghead. As long as it shuts him down. Clear?
Yes, sir. Uploading now.
Hurts. Don't it? We put a suppression biochip doodad in your noodle. Just think of it as a housewarming gift from the great state of Arizona. We don't need you using your superpowers in here. Welcome to your new reality, Hot Rod. Better get used to it.
You don't want to be here.
Hold on.
Soon, I bet. Only thing for you past this point is trouble.
The pain you experienced, it was from the chip they implanted during processing, right?
Yeah, it kicked in if I even thought of using any of my augs.
So you were inside, stripped of your augs, no badge, no backup, and the clock was ticking on the terrorists. Threat? What did you do next?
I knew from the brief that Guerrero was in B Block using the name Oscar Mejia. To get to him, I needed to keep a low profile, blend in, and follow prison protocols.
All right, Clay. Level 3's rec time in the yard begins now. Play nice and steer clear of restricted areas.
Those investors should probably choose their... Hear or read it from Picus News. You know it is the truth. This is a lesson.
Tampering.
Hey,
door panels.
better put a muzzle on your choke
Switches
pains.
or air vents is considered
I don't want to hear you groaning through the damn wall.
severe
Understand me?
and a week in solitary confinement.
Am I looking for anything in particular?
Everyone keep breathing slow. Inhale.
Seem to illegally fund his organization.
Yeah, you do. In solitary confinement, your privileges are restricted to a minimum.
Goldberg helped me out when I first got locked up.
No. Nosebleed ain't around us. Go on. We're outnumbered.
The shower room is off limits until further notice.
Tiles and paths and shit. The one with the dragon thing.
Well, I'm glad he was transferred. Hang tight. Well, I'm glad he was transferred to B Block.
Sure, man.
I'm
Place was practical.
the next time we play.
Can't wait to get to know him, man.
He doesn't have use of his social log anymore. Goldberg helped me out when I first got locked up.
He just doesn't understand when to stop.
So what? You want me to open up to you two? Share my feelings? Trading a multi-tool is a rare commodity in here, man.
Let's say I trade you for it. What would you want in return?
Booze, man. I need booze. Takes the edge off. I'll give you my multi-tool if you can get me a bottle of something. Anything. You got?
Take it.
Nice. You're the man. Don't do anything crazy with it. If guards catch you, you don't know me.
Always try to do the bullshit like one of those things. Prison in the future, boys.
Are you shitting me? Johnson. Andy fucking Johnson.
Do I know you?
Do you know me? Do you believe this clown? Yeah, you know me, you piece of shit. Theodore Zenga, Detroit, 2022. You busted my ass at the Howie Bazaar Club for sleeping with underage hookers, remember?
You've got the wrong guy.
Don't lie to me, bot. You threw me down a flight of stairs. My head hit every fucking step. You don't forget something like that.
Ain't no problem, is there, D-Town? How about you give the new brother some breathing room?
Break it up, Clanks. Unless you want a one-way ticket to solitary. No charge.
We're all fine here, Stenger. We don't need another accident. I suggest you find a way to cool off, D-Town. Show's over.
The guy's a cop, I'm telling you. I see you again. I'll parade your bot ass all over the yard. You hear me?
Hell, new shine. Look at you. Making a good first impression already. I like that.
I'm not sure everyone agrees with you.
What, D-Town? Nah, pay no mind. He's not allowed to hate on the guards, so he just hates on everyone else instead.
so I should watch my back. Thanks for the advice.
Ain't the inmates gonna kill you in the penthouse, brother. It's the guards. Stenger and his crew be stirring up trouble all day, every day.
Why would they do that? Pissing us off is just gonna make their job harder.
It's like a game to them. They bait us into breaking the rules and kill us when we cross the line. Been worse since they murdered Wilbur.
Let me get this straight. The guards are murdering inmates for fun?
Mm-hmm. Wilbur's just the latest brother to die for no good reason other than whatever Stenger was thinking. Just you wait, Moonshine. Their time's coming. We Augs need to stand together, not apart, know what I'm saying?
This Wilburg, you say, was murdered. What happened to him?
Got himself cut in half by an automated sentry over in D-Block. Official word was malfunction. Unofficial word is Stenger. Must have gotten tired of the swing Wilburg had.
Sounds like Wilburg was a big deal.
He was the king for a lot of folks in here. Full gangster, kosher nostra. Been hooking and crooking since most of these guys were still dancing in their daddy's balls. Him getting taken out like that has all the brothers fired up. They can't just kill us like we're cattle anymore.
All level 2 inmates, return to your cells immediately. Your outdoor time is over.
Say, you don't look so good. Feeling the choke from the suppression chip Stenger put inside you, huh? It's a rare kind of pain, ain't it?
I've dealt with pain before. Sure, I'll find a way to deal with it again.
That's up to you. But I'd strongly advise you look for someone we call the Fixer. He's an inmate like you and me, but he was a doctor on the outside. He can give you a little something for the pain.
Last warning, Flanks. All level 2 inmates back to your cells. Now!
Level 2, that's me, brother. The yard's yours. Enjoy your time in the sun. If you need me for something, swing by 212.
Cell A212. Got it.
Did you think you could trust this Dr. Flossie mentioned? Did you feel nervous or suspect something was wrong?
There was a chance he was walking me into something, yeah. And I didn't know how long it would take to find Guerrero. But losing the choke wasn't such a bad idea either. I had to think it through. You the one they call the Fixer?
Well, yes. Well, sometimes Wart. Cut-up version of Wertmüller. It's German, from my father. He said to always insist on the umlauts. Otherwise people butcher the pronunciation. So often butchered it, no matter what I did.
Sorry to hear that.
It's not your fault. You haven't gotten it wrong, not once. I like that about you, Mr.
Walters. No umlauts. I'm here because Flossie sent me.
He wants it now? But I don't have it. Not here. Mr. Flossie made it very clear. I internalize the words when someone like him asks someone like me to do something. Well, as you can see, the gate, delivery must wait.
If this delivery is important to Flossie, I could help.
Did he tell you to tell me to tell you? Irregular. But possible, because your name is German, like my name, but yours. Simpler, stronger, an old warrior's name.
Yeah, well, this old warrior's seen better days. Now I'm just trying to facilitate things if I can.
Aren't we all, Mr. Walters? It's the temptation that concerns me. Once a man holds it in his hands, we're not made of plush. Can you promise to deliver it?
I'm not looking to make enemies. If I can help a guy like Flossie get his hands on something he needs, maybe he can help me.
Very well. It's, cell 309. Be careful. Don't tell Teddy I told you. They know me. Know that if someone wants something from me, all they have to do is ask.
Okay, cell A309. I'll see what I can do. There's something else. The pain I've been feeling since getting processed. Apparently you're some kind of doctor.
Suppose I am that. Yes. Dr. Wertmuller. There was a brass sign on the door. It was deeply engraved. But that's in the past. I'm here now, specializing in the side effects of suppression. The choke.
Stenger's procedure, the chip they install on us. How does it work exactly?
Pain equals energy exerted. Man uses an iron lung to breathe. Zap! His heart beats mechanical. Zap! He lifts his alloy arms over his head because Mr. Stenger tells him to.
Zap, zap, zap. Yeah, I felt it. And you found a way to make these reactions go away?
A combination of liquids, yes, and crushed powders in tablet form, small enough to stuff down a child's throat, enough to pass around without Mr. Stenger knowing. All you had to do was ask.
You expect me to swallow some magic pill without knowing what it is? I'm not even sure you know what it is.
It's a drug made up of diamorphine and fentanyl and oxycodone and quinine and pethidine and hydromorphone and...
Just tell me what it does.
It does what most drugs do. Numbs the pain. Makes us feel stronger than we are.
Stronger? Could it help a man get access to his hogs again?
Exactly, yes. When a man takes it, he feels... regains access to parts of himself thought lost. Importantly, use of illicit energy is no longer punishable by Mr. Flossie specified that was the key, he said. And offer it to anyone who asks.
Okay, definitely not. Sounds like the worst kind of nightmare cocktail.
No, there are worse kinds. Only I had the ingredients. But then none of the men would say yes.
Anyone ever say no?
Before you, there was only Mr. Flossie who didn't say yes.
So Flossie gets you to hand these pills out, but he won't take one himself.
MA51074, Ward Mulker. Report to the infirmary immediately. Ward Mulker to the infirmary.
That's not even remotely correct. If only one could say no, Mr. Walters, but we really mustn't... I have to go now. If ever you decide to be part of it, I'll be where they told me to be.
Hey! If the choke doesn't kill you, I will. I'll rip off your fancy arms and beat you with it.
Cannon! You already have one strike.
You're gonna be dead either way, Fish.
I'm warning you, no communicating with inmates on the other side.
Then build a better fence if you don't want us to talk.
You being difficult? One more word out of you and it's gonna be a one-way ticket to Sully.
Yourself in a quiet and orderly manner at all times.
I'm just trying to keep to myself.
Screw him, man. The guy's a phony.
Any disrespect.
Water pressure's still low, but the A-block shower room is now open.
He ain't even got enough power to walk straight.
All decked out like that.
Nice here.
There must be something we should do.
It can be hard to make friends in here. But you look like someone I can get to know. You better watch your step with the COs, friend.
You don't want to go any further off. I just think he's doing it again. Pretty good job.
You're looking for him in the wrong place.
Tampering with any part of your cell is strictly prohibited. Violators will be sent to solitary confinement for an extended period.
Shit can be hard to come by in this place.
And you're the guy who can get things, is that right?
Yeah. Well, a multi-tool, to be specific. I got one of those, if you have any new paws to trade.
Here.
Sweet! My multi-tool, as promised. Keep it out of sight. You know what I mean?
Some of these guys will not chance.
There's friendly people here.
Swear they're trying to kill us.
New Shine. Didn't think I was gonna see you again so soon. Is it a social call or you're here for something in particular?
Just looking around.
So how you feeling? You take the fix as medication?
I did, thanks.
You sure? Maybe you just had too much sun on your metal eye. You still look off to me. Listen, we talk much longer, the screws are gonna get wise. So if there's gonna be anything else, let's make it quick.
When we talked in the yard, you said something to Stinger about an accident. What did you mean?
I told you. Thanks to Stinger and his guards, dying's real easy if you don't watch yourself. Killing Wilberg was a surprise, though. Normally, the assholes just set you up for a terminal violation.
Terminal? As in executed?
Mm-hmm. You get busted for a TVI and straight to solitary for a 24-hour death sentence.
And what kind of infractions warrant summary executions?
Used to be just the hard stuff. Killing another brother, that sort of thing. Now, though, seems like anything Stinger goddamn pleases will have you sent to cell number 6. Spend the night in that hole you ain't never seen again.
This is starting to sound like a ghost story just to spook the new guys. Why would Stinger do that? I don't see the point.
Maybe the point is he doesn't need a point. Maybe he's just a sadistic fucking coward who hides behind that seal on the prison door like it's a goddamn suit of armor. All I know is this place needs burning to the ground. Stinger can't get away with this shit forever. Things are gonna change real soon. I guarantee it.
I used to run with someone in here. Name's Oscar Mejia. You know him?
Yeah, I know him. He's what you call a social butterfly, real chatty. Truth is, I haven't seen him much since he moved to B-Block. Last time we spoke, he seemed pretty shook up about Wilbur.
They were friends?
Like I said, social butterfly. He's the one who found Wilbur dead after that sentry messed him up.
When I spoke to the fixer, he seemed off. Like he missed a couple of software updates.
Don't make the same mistake as everyone else in here. Judging a man by what you see is only half the story. The fixer might seem strange, sure, but he's helping work towards real change.
By pushing dope?
There you go with that judgment again. That so-called dope is a big help to the Augs in here. It's a big help to the fixer, too. It's a shield. So many of the brothers need his product, everyone leaves him well enough alone.
What's the point of protecting the Fixer if you're just gonna force him to do whatever you want instead?
I'm not forcing anybody, just offering strong advice.
And what happens if someone ignores that advice?
I don't know, Nushan. They never did.
I should go. I'll see you around.
You're looking for him in the wrong place.
The results show that George ranged from little white lies to large affairs of the heart.
If you hide it, I'll find
Any
it.
inmate found in a restricted area without proper authorization will be shot on sight. No exceptions. Respect other inmates, respect correctional officers, respect yourself, and most importantly, respect the rules.
Sanger say anything to you about setting Wilberg up?
No, I try not to get involved. Do what he says. Ask no questions.
I heard a sentry took him out. That's not normally what happens, right?
Who gives a shit? He's dead, isn't he? Nobody's gonna miss him either way. Swear they're trying to kill us.
What the fuck was that? What even saw me?
What's your point?
I heard a sentry took him out. That's not normally what happens, right?
Who gives a shit? He's dead, isn't he? Nobody's gonna miss him either way.
My cousin's right. This isn't much better than working retail.
So let me get this straight. Flossie was smuggling a biocell inside a stuffed toy. Were you tempted to use it yourself?
There was a good chance the biocell would have given me access to my OGs, but it was clearly intended for Flossie. Not taking it to him could have jeopardized our relationship and the job.
You forget something?
Actually, I picked something up you might be interested in. A customized biocell. Couldn't have been easy to come by.
Now how the fuck? And what do you know about it?
I know that whatever it's for, it made the fixer pretty nervous. And judging by your reaction, I know it's worth something to you.
Fixer, huh? Well, I guess there ain't no point in being mad about it. Not your regular kind of thinker, if you know what I'm saying. So you're looking to deal, that it? Got something on your mind?
I was wondering how someone might go about getting into V-Block.
Looking for your boy, Mahia, huh?
Just need a way to the other side. You strike me as a resourceful guy.
That I am.
So can you help me or not?
Matter of fact, New Shine, I think we can help each other. Friend of mine is sitting on B-side. Name of Red Shoes. You make sure he gets that biocell, and I'll be most grateful.
Right. Only problem is I forgot to pack my walk-through walls augmentation.
Packed a smart mouth, though, didn't you? I got you covered, brother. Here. Keys to the castle. Calibrated to the security refresh from yesterday. Should get you through most doors with a card reader. I'd still keep my head down, though. Unless you want to hang with Wilberg in the morgue.
Alright, so this Red Shoes, how will I recognize him? Judging by the lack of fashion in here.
Hey, my man.
Present company excluded, of course. But I can assume Red Shoes isn't actually wearing red shoes, so what am I looking for?
Let's just say Red Shoes is real good at getting himself in trouble. You'll find him in one of the cool-off cages. Just keep your ears open, New Shine. You'll know him when you hear him. Trust me. Open your ears, you'll find him.
Did you use the keycard Flossie gave you? What if it set off the alarms?
The keycard was the only clear advantage I had to reach Agent. Guerrero in Cell Block B. It was a risk worth considering.
The modified biocell you were carrying could have given you an advantage too. You still weren't prepared to use it?
Being able to use my OGs would have helped a lot. But there was no telling what would happen if I didn't take the biocell to Red Shoes as Flossie wanted. I had a choice to make.
In Detroit. We're talking, Pig.
Oh, right.
Was it Jorgensen? Nah. Alan Jameson? No. That wasn't it either. Damn it, I know it. I know it.
What are they up to?
You're dead. See you later, cop. Cop.
The cell you're in is not your property. It is owned by the United States government.
Not sure what, but something's going on.
Do not accept any gifts or favors from other inmates.
The jurisdiction of any government. Assured anonymity. Palisade Bank Corporation is now and forever will be the best secure corporate archiving company in the world.
They're cleaning the house, but are they really just covering up dirt? A new study released today shows that the spouse who does most of the household chores is also the spouse who tells the better lies. The results show that chore-focused spouses spend their time thinking of ways to deceive their significant other. The untruths in the study ranged from little white lies to large affairs of the heart. Luckily, scientists found a way to avoid heartbreak through a correlation between new appliances and a happier household. The report concluded that having a brand new dishwasher or the automatic self-cleaning cooking station means someone can spend more time relaxing or feeling for the rest of the day.
Committing violence against fellow inmates, correctional officers, or automated security.
I'm just glad we're not at the top.
Study, including its funding sponsor, the Alliance with America. This is Eliza Caselli, reporting to you live. Around the clock, around the world. I'm Christine. Always watching, because you are always watching. Now, the market analysts are reporting that the potential Human Restoration Act in 2029 is good news for one company in particular, Young Chemical. The biotech giant's stock has seen a massive upswing as investors cash in on reports that CYM will be the sole supplier of the chips to move forward. It won't be a company.
I'm just glad we're not at the top.
Your campaign against TYM. Seemingly fueled by the underground threat. TYM.
You heard that? Guess so. It does make sense. We can't take him down.
You hear that?
Motherfucker.
I don't know. It's a feeling.
I can't does the merit system work? I can never remember.
What was that? What did I do? Fucking EMP blew up. Was that a mine? There's no way they have mines back there, right?
You ever cross paths with a former inmate on the outside?
Of course. But I don't act like this outside.
Really?
Yeah. An old timer taught me that trick.
Carrying contraband.
Taught me that trick.
Carrying contraband of any kind will add one ton.
That prisoner jumpsuit you found must have come in handy.
It meant I could blend in and move around B Block without the risk of being spotted by the guards over there. It was a convenient disguise, but I needed to remember to use the correct suit for each block to avoid running into trouble.
Gonna be hot today. Hotter tomorrow.
Reporting to you live. I guess Ariel is constantly our portable gates.
There must be something I should be doing.
Get on the outside?
Of course. But I don't act like this.
Really?
Yeah. An old timer taught me that trick. He said,
Tampering with your augmentation is strictly prohibited.
What the? Dude. Who's
Hit on the outside?
Of course. But I don't act like this outside.
Really?
Yeah. An old timer taught me that trick. He said,
In
we all need
solitary
to play
confinement,
different
your
roles
privileges are
inside
restricted
and
to a
outside
minimum.
of these. Figure out who you are.
That prisoner jumpsuit you found must have come in handy.
It meant I could blend in and move around B Block without the risk of being spotted by the guards over there. It was a convenient disguise. But I needed to remember to use the correct suit for each block to avoid running into trouble.
It's understandable that you're stressed out about watching over these augmented scumbags. What do you think the extra hazard pay is for?
No amount of hazard pay will cut it. If just one of these inmates get their powers back, we're all fucked.
That's not gonna happen. Choking these bastards isn't just a show.
So you made it into B Block. I can't imagine you started knocking on cell doors asking for Oscar Mejia.
Not exactly, no. I knew I had to keep searching. As long as I stayed out of trouble, I'd find a way. And with a jumpsuit for B Block, I was able to move around in the open.
There was also that friend of Flossie's, right? What was his name again?
Red Shoes. Like I said, I'd find a way.
Devastate California within the next 10 years. Dr. Gercio's passionate plea to evacuate the entire state of California became one of the fastest viewed videos online, hitting 1 billion views in 36 hours. The American Psychological Society
I learned is that you need an emotional...
Remember to keep yourself neat, clean, and free of contraband.
How long is it gonna take? I can't get to my damn cell. So you've got the entire lower level. Dragging out the investigation. It looks like they care about it. All mine was back. Yeah, but what if it was an accident?
I was special then, now I'm... Did you forget about every
That
other
broad on the
fucker who
news.
ended up dead in solitary because of a bullshit TBI? Calm down, man. I remember. Ain't no accidents. They want
trust him? How do we know he didn't off Wilbur himself? Because he's in another cell block. No wavelength. It doesn't matter. We need to start looking out for ourselves. Probably right. It's the guard. I feel safe with those things buzzing around. Can't help but think that today's the day they flip out and kill everyone.
If you know it is correct. Hello, inmate. Report immediately for correctional officer.
Haven't had any troubles. How about you?
Better shut up. You never know when you're near your
Premises are sealed. Continuing general control.
Reminder, religious affiliation is a personal part of your life. This facility will not tie you away.
Random ass glitched out guard, just in case.
Moving on.
Including its funding sponsor, the Appliance Alliance of North America. This is Eliza Cassan, reporting to you live from Picus. Around the clock, around the world. Picus News, always watching, because you are always watching. Now, markets and analysts are reporting that the potential Human Restoration Act in 2029 is good news for one company in particular, Taeyong Medical. The biotech giant stock has seen a massive upswing as investors cash in on reports that TYM will be the sole supplier of the chips to be installed in all augmented people should the vote pass. The timing is good for them.
Let's go take a look.
She died?
Why turn back when you were so close to reaching age?
That's a little suspicious.
selling, giving, or loaning your issued items is considered a serious offense.
Obey the rules, and I'll be nice. Stop right there.
Get lost.
The inmates look like they're in pain.
Getting my stun gun primed.
I decided to do this
I'm not going to protect you.
Refrain from feeding or eating any wildlife that enters the penitentiary grounds.
You go first.
Seems like it was nothing.
Thinking about that shit. I get paid to be able to. I'm not getting invested.
Tampering with your augmentations is strictly prohibited.
Nope.
Violate
asses. To make sure nobody messes with the scene. That is exactly what I'm doing.
Really don't care.
Nope. When my shift ends, I'm watching the game. You can do whatever you want. Back to patrol? Come on.
Sorry, boys.
B-block shower room is closed for maintenance.
Make sure nobody messes with the scene. That is exactly what I'm doing.
Really don't care.
Nope. My shit, man. I'm watching the game. You can do whatever you want.
Sorry, boys. B-block shower room is closed for maintenance.
Let's drop this.
Fine. Let's get back.
Possessing contraband of any kind is a serious offense. Moving on.
Now what?
Make sure nobody messes with the scene. That is exactly what I'm doing.
Really don't care.
Nope.
These inmates are shit,
Sorry, boys. B-block shower room is closed for maintenance. Rioting or encouraging others to riot will add 24 months to your sentence.
Well, be careful.
Inmate property.
Dude, what?
Respect other inmates. Respect correctional officers.
Inmate property may be seized at any time for sanitation and security reasons.
Over there.
Check them out.
Keep your eyes open.
Make sure they're breathing.
Rioting or encouraging others to riot will add 24 months to your sentence.
I'm just here to earn a paycheck.
Check them out.
Respect other inmates, respect correctional officers, respect yourself, and most importantly, respect the rules.
Alarm.
Rioting or encouraging others to riot will add 24 months to your sentence.
You see that as well? You go first.
What happened?
Oh. Dude, I'm so confused. What you mean alarm, dude? What you mean alarm?
Respect other inmates, respect correctional officers, respect yourself, and most importantly, respect the rules.
I'm just here to earn a paycheck.
Bro. Fuck that camera.
I'm just here to earn a paycheck.
Do not accept any gifts or favors from other inmates. Damn chat.
Yeah, dude. Look at that. That's crazy. I'm going to shower.
You lost Columbus, or just looking to scrub another man's back?
Benny Machado. Friends call him Big Yacht. You know him?
Big Yacht? Jesus. Haven't heard that name for...
26 months.
20? Wow. It's been that long, huh?
So, do you know him or not?
Yeah, I know him. Look, we can skip the cloak and dagger. No harm playing by the book, but this far out the bosses can't hear us anyway. What are you doing here?
I'm with Interpol. Walters, TF-29. There's a potential terror threat. We need you to help us.
Whoa, whoa! Back up! You're here to pull me out? For a potential threat? You think I'm working on my fucking tan in here? I'm Doc Opal, remember? Do not contact under any circumstances.
We think this could be serious. Maybe the intel we have is a little thin, but it clearly suggests attacks are possible against several pro-Aug groups. I'm not sure that's a risk I want to take.
Did I just hear you admit TF-29's intel might be bullshit? You're a breath of fresh air, man. I think I like you already.
Look, if just one of these threats pans out, we're talking thousands of potential lives lost. Isn't it our job to protect them?
Yes, but TF-29's intel is wrong. It always is. Walters, what I'm doing in here is too important. No offense, but I'm not pulling out for a mate. Sorry.
I wouldn't have come all the way out here if I didn't feel this was important.
Hey, I understand. I'm not attacking you. Unlike our clueless bosses back home, I know exactly what you went through just to get here. What's all this got to do with me anyway? I'm organized crime, not terrorism. Interpol knows that.
We arrested 2 suspects on an AUG smuggling charge. They let slip about the attack during interrogation, but now they won't talk. We've ID'd them as members of the Junkyard Gang. Dombrowski and Martin.
Jesus, are you kidding me? Dombrowski and Martin? That's like Laurel and Hardy planning the moon landings. No wonder they're not saying anything. They don't know shit. This terror threat of yours? It's nothing but hot air, Walters.
Alright, so maybe you know someone who can give us a better lead. You've been inside Junkyard for 2 years now, Agent Guerrero. You know these guys better than anybody.
Agent Guerrero? Come on, man. You sound like one of them talking. We're not like them. Call me Mejia.
Fine, Mejia. We need to get you transferred out of here as soon as possible, so you can talk.
I told you I can't. Look, Walters. Junkyard is... It's taken years to get them to trust me. If you knew what I...
Ho-ho-ho! Been a while since I boot-fucked the door. Haven't lost my touch. Hello, boys. This a private part?
This has nothing to do with you, Stinger. You should know to mind your own business.
Oh, I am. I think our friend here will understand that.
Friend?
Oscar Mejia, I'm placing you under arrest for the murder of Ian Wilberg. Cook this beaner.
Man, whatever the hell... Back off!
Oaks! So help me God! What?
He's up! Stanger, he's up! About goddamn time. Let me get a look at him. Move. You and me? We need to talk. Get out of here. Make sure no one bothers us.
But Chief, what about the riot?
I said out, dipshit! Look, Walters. What happened in the shower was a mistake, all right? But it wasn't my fault. If Junkyard would have told me you were coming, none of this would have happened.
Junkyard. Then you know why they sent me.
Yeah, I know. But I can fix this. God damn it. Didn't I tell you guys something was gonna happen? Mejia runs hot, I said. Too much passion. Sure enough, he went off script and put the entire operation at risk. I swear. I'm the only one in here who knows what he's doing.
Good job figuring me out. What say you give me an update on the operation?
Soon as I saw you in processing, I knew you were Junkyard MVP. Nice to finally meet someone who appreciates the skill set I bring to this outfit. Just wish you'd have come to me first.
Well, I'm here now. Give me all the details. Is the operation compromised?
It's gonna be fine, don't worry. If anything, we can turn Mejia's fuck-up into a plus. After we get this goddamn riot under control, we can probably multiply the merchandise by a factor of 10. Hell, they'll all just be lying out there.
Where's Mejia now?
I got that covered, don't you worry. He's squared away in a solitary on a TVI. Tighter than a sheep's asshole when the shepherd stinks of wine. He'll be dead this time tomorrow.
Dead tomorrow? That's not acceptable. Junkyard needs Mejia alive. I want to speak with him now.
No disrespect, F.A., but you being a VIP and all, I don't think that's a good idea. Since your boy went and killed Wilberg, the prison's gone to complete shit with these filthy-ass Augs tearing up the place. No offense.
Isn't the prison designed to stop something like this? What happened?
Frederick Flossie happened. Budget Malcolm X type. Educated just past his ABCs. So I guess that about makes him a fucking genius in here.
Yeah, we met. The inmates obviously look up to him.
Word is they broke into lockup and grabbed some biocells, but we managed to put down a lot of them. All in all, it ain't looking good for Team Clank, but they're still fighting. I don't get it. The choke was supposed to kick in, but it's like 2027 all over again.
What do you expect? You push a chip inside them, take away what they are. Trust me, that'll piss off any Aug.
Yeah, sorry about that. But again, if Junkyard would have told me you were coming... No matter. I got a riot response team on the way that'll be more than happy to push their shit in for them.
Boss, cell block is clear. Looks like most of the trouble is towards the admin building.
It'll be fine. They're just fucking Augs. There's no way they can take the entire prison.
Woo! Frederick Flossie coming at you live. You out there, Stenger? Time's up for you and your goon assholes, motherfucker!
Christ on a cracker! Sorry, Walters. You'll need to stay here. The guards are gonna be shooting inmates on sight, and the last thing we need is you getting drilled. Oaks! Get to admin and do something about that fucking PA. I got something to take care of first. I'll meet you there.
We have rock solid evidence.
Damn, so I'm gonna reload that. Because... apparently I didn't get the thing. I should have gave it to him.
Video communication with loved ones is a privilege, not a right. Your conduct factors into how much time you are allotted.
I should ask for a raise.
D-Town needs to be put down.
Make sure everything's... Keep your eyes open. What happened here?
There should be more COs. We're outnumbered.
Why turn back when you were so close to reaching Agent Guerrero? I'm not sure what the thinking was behind that.
There's no need to know the thinking behind it. I'm telling you what happened.
It just seems strange that you didn't feel the need to focus on your objective.
Am I telling this story, Doctor, or would you rather tell it for me?
I still can't believe that happened to Razor. Guards carted him off the solitary like that. Gonna lose. Little red shoes, little...
You red shoes?
I haven't seen you before. Who wants to know?
I had something for you. Special delivery, compliments of A-Block.
It's happening? Now? He actually did it? I knew it! I told the guys Flossie was straight, man. This fucking slaughterhouse is gonna burn. It's time for some respect. Come on, let me have it.
Slow down. I'm looking for Mejia. Tell me where he is and I'll think about handing it over.
Mejia? He's usually on cleaning duty in the showers about now. Look, whatever, man. Just give me the cell. Let's get this party started.
Here you go.
Yeah. Oh, that feels good. Man, you have no idea. I missed being me. Tell Flossie he's the fucking king. We owe him big time. When the time is right, shit's gonna go down. You'll see.
Just gonna close my eyes.
Take the biocell actually, because fuck huh?
That was risky, using the biocell on yourself. Did you think you might have been playing with fire? There was no telling what effect it could have had on you.
The modifications made to that biocell had somehow given me access to my augs again. Now, completing my mission was that much easier. In my opinion, it was worth the risk.
I'm telling you, man, you should write. Would you keep it down? You'd be dropped into solitary before you could even throw the first punch. Besides, starting a riot is a federal offense. Serious? A federal offense? Look it up for yourself if you don't believe it.
TYM CEO expressed his relief in a written statement on the company's official site, promising happy times ahead, and thanking investors for not believing everything they do. With all due respect, though, those who publish
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted. Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
The cell you're in is not your property. It is owned by the United States government.
Stay low.
The modifications made to that biocell had somehow given me access to my augs again. Now, completing my mission was that much easier. In my opinion,
God damn it, Bobby.
the modifications made to that biocell had somehow given me access to my augs again. Now, completing my mission was that much easier. In my opinion, it was worth the risk.
Turn around.
I could find a crossword puzzle book around here somewhere.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
God damn it, Bobby. Dude, I just suck at this shit, I guess.
The modifications made to that bio cell had somehow given me access to my augs again. Now completing my mission was that much easier. In my opinion, it was worth the risk.
Yeah, and he saw me just like that, huh? No split-second hold, what's up?
The modifications made to that bio cell had somehow given me access to my augs again. Now completing my mission was that much easier. In my opinion, it was worth the risk.
Damn, Shadow. Let's go.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Walk away.
Possessing contraband of any kind is a serious offense.
You catch that?
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
solitary confinement, but your privileges are restricted to a minimum.
Tell me you heard that as well.
I'm with Interpol. Walters, TF-29. There's a potential terror threat. We need you to help us with...
Ho-ho-ho! Been a while since I boot-fucked the door. Haven't lost my touch. Hello, boys. This a private part?
This has nothing to do with you, Stinger. You should know to mind your own business.
Oh, I am. I think our friend here will understand.
Junkyard. Then you know why they sent me.
Yeah, I know. But I can fix this.
You arrested Mejia for Wilberg's murder. Why the hell would he do something like that?
Exactly. I had Wilberg on the do not touch list from day one. And not just because of his connections on the outside. He held a lot of sway in here. Mejia's supposed to know that. Hell, that's why he was here, isn't it?
So you think he's deliberately trying to sabotage the operation?
It looks that way, don't it? Junkyard should have never trusted him, just like I said. After we get this goddamn riot under control, things are gonna start going a whole lot smoother with me in charge. You can rely on that.
Where's Mejia now?
I got that covered, don't you worry. He's squared...
Dead?
No dis... Word is they broke into lockup and... Yeah, sorry about that. But...
Boss.
So you let Stenger believe that you were with Junkyard. Why not break cover? Now that Guerrero's life was on the line.
Stinger was into something dirty. There was no telling what he would do to protect himself. It was better I stayed under and got into solitary on my own.
But you still had to make your way through a prison riot to do that.
Then it was a good thing I had use of my AUGs. I was gonna need them.
Accusations of financial corruption have now surfaced against Parker. Dr. Talis Rucker. This comes on the heels of allegations last year that Dr. Rucker left Steve Prom due to
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Little suspicious.
riot is a serious offense, and will have an impact on the length of your sentence.
Keep shooting!
Riot protocols are now in effect.
Never saw it coming!
This is Eliza Cassell, reporting to you.
It's only the beginning.
You
guys are depending on us.
Anonymity, security. These are the greatest concerns of the digital age. And we at Palisade Property Bank have made addressing those concerns a priority. Information archived within the walls of Palisade Property Bank is beyond the legal jurisdiction of any government. Assured anonymity. Palisade Bank Corporation is now and forever will be the best secure corporate archive.
Won't be long before they're back up here.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Only the beginning. You might find a guard hiding somewhere. This violence is good, naturally.
Correctional officers must contain the situation in a timely manner.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted. Trace program in access granted.
Someone please tell that to Steve? The stealing son of a bitch decided to go ahead and fall in love. But Lazarus ain't easy. How can falling in love be a bad thing?
Anomaly detected. Trace
Non-compliance
program
orders of a correctional
initiated.
officer will be met with deadly force.
Access granted.
How I like my scones! Next thing you know, there's a squad of jackals filing in, guns carved and held high, looking for yours truly, so they can silence me for their order lords. Good thing I was in the back room having going through the archives when they swooped in. Otherwise, I'd be nothing but a
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Correctional officer immediately, or deadly force will be used against you.
Keeping a closer eye on this. Waste of time.
Bro, what did I just do? Bro, okay, I think it's time to call it.
Oh! Been a while since I boot fucked the door. Haven't lost my touch. Hello, boys. This a private party?
This has nothing to do with you, Stinger. You should know to mind your own business.
Oh, I am. I think
Junkyard.
So you let Stenger believe that you were with Junkyard. Why not break cover, now that Guerrero's life is on the line?
Stinger was into something dirty. There was no telling what he would do to protect himself. It was better I stayed under and got into solitary alone.
But you still had to make your way through a prison riot to do that.
Then it was a good thing I had use of my AUGs. I was gonna need them.
All inmates must surrender. Correctional officers must contain the situation in a timely manner.
Ariel is
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted. Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted. Anomaly access granted.
Are authorized to use lethal force to subdue all non-compliant inmates.
You heard the orders. Stenger said shoot to kill and don't worry about any paperwork in the morning.
That sounds great. But what are we supposed to say when the higher ups start asking questions?
And I did do